God speaks to me. He's like, look, try. I'm giving you the opportunity now. She's by herself. You know what I mean? Just go and
Seize
talk to her.
the day. Carpe diem.
Carpe diem. So I didn't do it, but hopefully on the next one, I will. So I can say, you know what, guys, update.
She's saved.
Hopefully,
I think one way to think of it as well, yeah. Imagine you went back in time, like you was in secondary school. Obviously, you lot said you got saved in secondary school. But let's say...
No, I got saved when I was 17.
College.
Yeah,
college. 6 months. So let's say secondary school. We've all done a madness in secondary school. Maybe not you two.
What's done a madness?
No, but like just, you know, like sin in itself is sin.
Oh, yeah,
100. We're all sinners.
Imagine we went back in time.
I know what's
What about the urgency you would have to go tell yourself, listen, no, stop. Don't do that. You need to get saved now because I'm you. I know what you're gonna go through.
So what's the
if
question?
You don't get saved. Do you see how we would be urgent about ourselves to tell ourselves, don't do this? We should have that same urgency for the people that we don't even know because we've also been in that position. I wouldn't even
have the urgency, you know.
Everything
what do you mean?
For a reason.
Because that every experience that I've been through, everything that I've done has made me who I am now, and I'm so much more wiser for it. Wisdom comes from experience, growth, all of them things. So I wouldn't even go back and be like, but I get the point that you're making.
I think I would still have that urgency because it's like, as much as you know, okay, my sin has made me realize, okay, I shouldn't do that, but you still sin. Imagine the difference of whether you turned your life around earlier and you've allowed God to work in your life.
Different struggles later on in life.
Yeah.
You know the movies?
We still face struggles, but our outcome could be so much greater when God is involved. Imagine that. I would definitely be like, listen, get God in your life now because Keon, you're gonna blow that money that you got this.
I fully hear what you're saying, but I just feel like even with God in life, you're still gonna have these struggles and trials.
Of course. I'm never saying, because I think so many people think no. Christians think as soon as you get saved, everything's.
But you know them movies.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You know them movies like there's one movie and it's like if you. I forgot what movie it is, but you know
Groundhog Day.
I don't know, but you know if you change something, everything up like the butterfly effect. That's one of my favourite movies as well.
But cannot change.
Oh, there's a movie called that?
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher. Honestly, it's one of my favourite movies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what the butterfly effect meant.
Yeah.
Why is it called the butterfly effect? Because it goes from caterpillar to thing.
I don't know.
No.
I'll look it up.
Let's look up.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Because that was outlandish. When I said because it goes from caterpillar to...
But he goes back and he has these little fits, you know, and then he changes scene and then he's somewhere else and... But all from what
change everything else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like, always going to be something.
Yeah, it's always going to be something. If you change that, then something else comes, and everything happens for a reason. I don't regret. I don't
There's
really
some
have
things
much
that
regret.
I wish, like
okay, maybe not,
but not a full-on regret.
Okay, so it says this: just as caterpillars transformed into butterflies can influence weather patterns miles away. The butterfly effect reminds us that actions
but you wanted to
can
laugh
create
at me.
far-reaching ripples. A flap of the wing matters.
Wow, so that's
why so
when he was having the fits, water would come. Remember, when he was having the fits, there's a splash of water or something.
Can someone explain this?
I think so.
So basically, he said a butterfly, the caterpillar turning into a butterfly, has an effect to the weather miles away. And just reading that, it said the flap of a butterfly's wing will eventually have an effect on obviously it's a small thing, but it still has an effect in some way. So
so we need to save the butterflies.
Huh?
So we need to save the butterflies.
No one's gonna come back in time and do anything.
But I mean, like, you know, like, I kill butterflies 24s, but maybe we should save them.
No,
because butterflies?
The butterfly effect.
Yes, I hate butterflies.
You're talking about moths.
You're talking about moths.
I kill butterflies and moths.
Where do you see a butterfly?
Sometimes they fly in the house, you know. In the kitchen from the garden.
Stop leaving your door open. What the hell?
My grandma loves leaving the window open.
But it's not that we should save butterflies and moths now. That concept only comes to play of when the past has happened already, you're in the present now, and then after you decide to go back and then kill that butterfly. If you kill that butterfly when you go back to the past, your future is going to change because of the fact that... So it wouldn't really matter if we kill butterflies or not.
No, but I mean, I just meant in regards to the weather. Like, maybe we should...
Oh, because there's a storm coming. Imagine that. There's a storm. Hurricane. Is it a storm or hurricane?
There's a storm hurricane coming where?
To London, apparently. In United Kingdom.
Who said that?
Apparently it was on the news. Well, I saw it on Instagram.
Well, we are an island.
But we're United Kingdom. Nothing hits here. We're not close to any equator. Is it equator? Is it?
I know.
The platonic
I don't
plates.
think there's a hurricane coming.
That's how I realised this in geography. That's how you get tsunamis and earthquakes. When the platonic plates rub and then one slips.
Yeah, I remember that in GCSE.
That's what it causes. So we're not close to any of that happening. We're not close to like the equator.
Do you think the hurricane's actually going to come?
No.
Well, we're close to the end times. I don't want to be surprised.
I don't think there's going to be any hurricane.
You never know.
If there's a hurricane, I'm not going to work.
Be.
She said if there's a hurricane, she's not.
We better start building some basements, really, boy.
I live in flats.
Honestly, the properties I've been viewing and I'm seeing basements, I'm thinking, oh, this is smart.
It's very smart. That's one thing I'd say is that, please, let me just build myself a basement. Anything happen, I just, like them really smart people in movies and they got
like the end time movies and then they've got like all the canned food and all that.
Or like Hancock where he's got the little thingy.
I don't remember Hancock. I watched
Hancock,
that years ago.
Hancock where all them little thingies and he's in the science lab and he kind of goes into the that see-through little cubicle kind of thing and then all that the zombies trying
That's not Hancock, sweetheart.
What is it?
I Am Legend.
Same thing, man. Same thing.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I think that's mad.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
But all of those little things, it's true stories, isn't it?
We should have. There should be like a new urgency. Coming back from Romania, realise, man. And I said it on Sunday.
Going abroad always opens up your eyes, man.
100%. This isn't a part-time thing that we're doing. Like I said it on Sunday. Earring's gone. Imagine, like, sometimes I look, and I've said it before, and it can come across as rude, like calling people. I've said it to some of my friends at uni before. Our classmates like part-time Muslims. It can come across.
I used to cuss like because my Burntwood was full of Muslim girls. It was Muslims and blacks.
Do you want to go to your mic?
Muslims and blacks were the only things that only like Burntwood's full of them. Populations proper high. So you would have everyone, even themselves, sometimes they got hijab on, sometimes they don't, or sometimes it's half done. You've got your hair in the front. It's like you're trying to cover it, you're trying to not kind of thing. And hey, it's easy to say these things, but at the same time, we've still got to look at ourselves because it's so easy to point the finger.
Yeah, I was going to say, we used to have those debates in school.
It's so easy to point
because
the finger.
we don't have to cover and have to do mad external things that in terms of dress sense, doesn't mean that we're not. It's like, that's literally the arguments we used to have in school.
That's no mad. I've never thought that,
Really?
But it's easy to
obviously, I know that everyone can have this line where they're sitting on the fence, where they're in or they're out. Like, what's it called? That movie. Are you in, you out?
I remember one time I bantered some boy and I was like, I won't even say his name, but I was like, why are you listening to that music? You're not allowed to listen to that music. That's haram. And then he was like, but I swear you shouldn't be listening to that music either. And I was like, I just went silent and I was like, okay. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's mad.
It's mad.
Okay.
It's just, that's one thing. If you are going to chat, make sure you're in a correct position to do so. But also, it's a thing of kind of making sure that this is a full-time thing. And that's one thing that I want to do as well. And this podcast kind of lets everyone see that. Even though this still isn't my secret place, you don't know what I do outside of this podcast. No one knows. Obviously, you don't know, family. You would see, oh yeah, this is how Kiana is or whatever. But it's like, I want to use this as a chance to kind of, because sometimes you find that your closest people is the hardest one, is the people that you find it hardest to witness to. I think. Like, why does it take so long for you to invite?
It's because they know you the most.
Yeah.
So it's easy to be, they can easily just be like, but hold on. Whereas when no one knows you, who you don't know me, I could be the best.
Yeah, I want to paint my best picture.
Such a good point.
Friends, they know you the most.
I think ever since I've done this,
It's mad.
Since you've been putting this out, I think a lot of my families kind of start to see, okay, this isn't a joke to Kiana.
Yeah, that's the
because
same with
you're
mine
not,
as well.
Who wants to go online and literally post, yeah, I'm a Christian, I don't like to listen to music, I don't know. Who wants to do that? So I think that's one thing we could kind of use and use this as a platform to make sure, it's like a baptism. A baptism, an outward declaration saying that, I'm doing this for Christ. Again, this is another form. Everyone watching me now, everyone watching me now, if I'm speaking about this and you catch me doing otherwise,
tell me to fix up.
Tell me fix up. Like, you've seen me, you've seen what I'm chatting on. But already, I'm going to make sure that I'm leaning upon the Holy Spirit to make sure that I don't even have to come to that place. But yeah, I think that has to be another topic, you know. Why is it so hard to...
Why is it so
like, there's something
hard?
like, even my friends, they'll be like, oh, we know you trying to, like, you know, little things, like the same way you know me peeing, you'll say, oh yeah, China does it all the time, or little things that I do or say, and it's nothing bad, it's just how I am. Like, I like tea and biscuit, or I like this or that. People, like, my friends know me to the core, where it's like, that's a real one, you know. And it's even harder to be like, hey, Jesus died for you, you know. But what it is, I think it's us. It's not them. We can't say us because they know us. Well, I did just say that, and that's an element to that. But I feel like the main thing is that we have to go into prayer and go into our sacred. God, help me to be bold.
Yeah.
Help me to be bold enough.
One of my biggest
prayer
points.
Help me
to be bold. To be bold.
Literally.
Because it's me. I'm the one who need, and our friends and family will need it. And one day they will come to you and say,
this could be a chance where they kind of be
can I come to church, or what do you think about this, or can you pray for me because I'm feeling this way? These little things, it's like, oh wow, okay, definitely curse.
Honestly, it's mad.
No, definitely curse.
She said definitely curse.
No, because it's.
I didn't even clock she said that.
She's so young.
No, I'm being for real, like curse.
Definitely curse. But even that, like, that boldness as well.
Energy.
I remember last week I went to cinema and I went to go watch that movie.
Hustlers.
Okay, I went into the cinema
Dirty guy.
first. No, listen.
Everyone pray for
Keanu,
okay?
This is good. The Holy Spirit touched me straight away.
Amen.
Straight away.
You could come down right now.
So now all of us, we went there.
Ding.
Me and some other brothers, we went cinema. And then one of them suggested, oh yeah, let's go watch Hustlers. I'm like, okay, cool. And I haven't watched the trailer. I just know that Jennifer Lopez is in it.
Apparently it's proper dead.
So we went in now, went Westfield.
Yeah, the trailer's a bit mad. Even the trailers that came out.
I got discount, so it's £8 a ticket instead of £15, Westfield. So went in now.
Westfield is £15.
It's stupid.
It's not for the student ticket. I used to buy the student one.
No, I just get discount.
Go to the...
I'm student, but student isn't £8.
Student is £9 like something.
Yeah, I get cheaper. But anyway, that's on the point. So we all paid £8. I got everyone a discount on the ticket now.
Sorry, how do you get discount? Because I want to go cinema.
My work thingy.
Is that on any cinema?
View.
Odeon.
Is it once a week that you get it?
No, I could do one.
So if I want to go cinema, can I get a code?
Yeah, I'll just send you the code. You just go.
Is it for one person?
I could do it for as much people as
I get cheaper tickets though on View.
How?
Yours is the same as mine. It's £4.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
£1.
£4.
For what?
Tickets.
Why did you pay $8 then?
Oh, because it's Westfield. Westfield is slightly more expensive. So it's £4 for certain things.
Location, isn't it?
If you send me the location.
Yeah, so that's how I'm gonna go see them after. So yeah, so we all paid, went inside now, got the tickets, sat down, looked at this movie. I was like, nah. I know I've changed because old me would have just sat down like, okay, yeah, whatever. This is that type of movie. Let me just hack it. I sat down and straight away I was thinking, this thing is going to upset my soul. Let me get out of here.
Is it that bad?
No, it's as a Christian,
it's
guy.
Isn't it? Is it
yeah,
and even as someone like,
because I thought it's gonna be more like heist because they're robbing
apparently
all these people.
They're robbing, yeah.
These rich white men. So I'm thinking, it's gonna be a heist. Cool. I'm watching it. The beginning has Cardi B. I didn't even know she coming in so early.
In it.
Cardi B's in it. But you already know Cardi B. So I'm sitting there now, and I'm looking at the brothers next to me. I'm like, Jesus, forgive me. I ran out of that cinema. I went to the manager. I was like, I literally ran because I needed to find the...
sprinted?
Well, I speed walked.
Okay.
So I literally went. I was like, okay, cool, boss. I just got this ticket. The movie just started. I don't want to watch it. Pure stripping in it. Like, I didn't know I was coming to watch this. He was like, okay, what do you want to watch? What other movies are on now? So we went and watched Ready or Not. So I did start watching Hustlers,
What's
but I had
that?
to get out.
That
So
thriller
it's
horror
a thriller
movie.
thing.
Oh,
That
so you
movie-
went from a stripper movie to
So
a...
horror.
It's not horror. It's not horror. It's a thriller. It's a thriller.
Horror.
No, it's a thriller. because-
You know, Grandad. We were watching Bird Box New
isn't.
Year's this year.
I remember
horror.
you telling me.
I have to keep.
It's
I have to
a
say-
horror.
Even when I saw the other day, I said, "Grandad, it's a horror." You know, it's a horror.
Nah. But
Honestly,
we went
it's
in
so
there,
funny.
yeah. I'm
That's
thinking,
just funny because you stopped a stripper movie.
no,
That's
but
a
it's a
very good
thriller.
one,
I don't.
Paris,
It's not.
actually.
I don't know. I know because now listen.
As a
At the
Christian
end,
now.
at the end of that movie, you realize how much they're throwing this demon thing in your face. You know, no cap.
Especially
It
that's
took
the thing.
the end.
Because throughout the movie, it's
Hold on.
no,
'Cause
but throughout the movie,
Hustlers, it took the beginning
No.
from Cardi B.
it's
At the end-
they're stripping in the movie. Hustlers, it's a okay. The movie is okay. They get married, yeah, and to be accepted in the family, you have to play this game, Ready or Not.
Right.
And then throughout that's the game. So throughout the game is called hide.
Ready
The game
or
she
not.
picked was hide and seek. So you have to hide, and they have to come get you, but they end up trying to kill you. So it's like okay, cool, whatever. No, nothing demonic now. And then throughout you at the end, yeah, they trying to capture her to sacrifice her. I'm thinking,
But the Nun was similar to that, innit?
yeah, we didn't really watch it. Whatever.
What's that
See,
film called? Con something too.
Conjuring.
Yeah. I don't do horrors.
So
I
listen,
do not do horrors.
can I tell you a
thrillers,
story?
None of them demon thing.
Let me tell you a
It's crazy
sto-
though because
Let me tell you a story because this horror opened up my eyes.
Can I quickly say though, when you're in the cinema and the screen is big, yeah, it's even worse because you're in a dark room.
Yeah.
It's like being in a club.
And it's cold.
You're in a, yeah, instead of please, I just
Where's this
Sin.
Jamaican coming from?
Anyways, listen.
dark room,
Horrors is a good
big screen.
Horrors is a good concept. I remember I went to watch the
Scary,
Conjuring
man.
2, yeah?
Conjuring, yeah.
5 minutes in, I was so scared. I said to CK, like, look, can we just go, please? 'Cause
Yeah.
I was that scared, innit? He was like, Paris. I was like, I'll give you your money back. I'll double back the money that you just paid because that's how much I didn't want to watch the movie. I'm shook of horror movies, innit? Throughout the movie, it was a
Can't do that,
demonic
man.
movie. It had demons in it. It had
At
sacrifices.
the end of Ready or Not, they're
But listen,
screaming,
but listen,
saying,
but wait, but
I'm like,
but listen,
what the hell?
But listen,
I
when
walked out
carried
saying,
on,
everyone gets
hi,
saved, Jesus
hello,
loves you. Hello.
As I carried on watching the movie, yeah, I wasn't scared anymore, and I actually started to because the whole concept was at the end, the Christian one, it was nuts. Like towards the end, it was like it basically showed God always wins. And I didn't even walk out of there scared anymore. Because it was based on a true story. That's what freaked me out. It was a true story in Enfield, this haunted house.
I've seen that.
It's a true
Seen that,
story.
yeah.
So then,
Enfield,
yes,
close the curtains
honestly.
round the corner.
That's not...
But it's just, I was just like, as much as I hate horrors, I can't lie. Like, I walked out of there thinking, no, it just goes. I remember I made a long snap about it. I was like, it just goes to show God will always
Listen,
win.
what is it? The Alpha and the what?
Omega. The beginning and the end. Right. He said we'll be the head and not the
Tail.
Right.
Come on, jeez.